Today vlog we are talking about creating EC2 using Terraform. So our main thing is today the Terraform and how we creating EC2 using Terraform. So here I take GitHub first step is GitHub. I take a repository from one guy from Abhishek, and from there we write the code in Terraform, and it will create the EC2 instance. Now, the thing is, how can we write a Terraform code? So there are two ways. So first way is to install AWS CLI in your personal laptop or Terraform in your laptop. And second is in GitHub there is a code space which is an online GitHub will give online editor. It will long lasting 16 hours. So let's just see you how it's works. So this is a GitHub, and this is the repository of that person. So you know in here in green code you have to be space, and then this is a code space. So here we already created our, if you create then it will give the you know your interface, and it will create a container for you, uh, and we already created that, so it will take some time to create that. It's a great way. You don't have to download VS Code or the any AWS thing, Terraform. It is directly you can connect it. So this side you can see that the project we have to create EC2 instance. In that there are some flat files or main TF. It's like main file. TF means Terraform extension, and we have to write the code in that. This is code. So yeah, so let us come here in the code. So major part here is like provider and the resource. Provider means which is the cloud you are talking about. So here we are talking about the AWS, and then resources means which kind of EC2 instance you want, like what is the capacity of this instance, what is the subnet ID, what is the key name. These are the four essential information you have to need for creating EC2 instance. So I already the key name is the key pair which you create in your AWS console. So this is my AWS console, and then here if you see the key pair, uh, so here I created AWS login is key pair. So you have to use that. So let's just go our main function. So first in the bash shell scripting we have to type here, let's just check AWS version. So it's good, you can directly use online, right? You don't have to download all the things in your laptop. And we also check the Terraform version. Okay, it's a 1.517. That's great. Now what we do, like here I will do some the cycle process of the Terraform. So Terraform init means initialization. So first you have to give the command, it will give init. So like it's saying Terraform initialization. So first you have to the directory is empty. So first like you have to go into the directory. So like we will go in the the uh, so we have to go into day one, right? The cd day one, right? In day one we have to go into project one, right? So cd, we have to on that we are in the directory. Now we just do ls, Now, these all things are here. We got into the main directory. Now we cleared all the things so we can see that. So now what we have to do, Terraform init. Okay. Oh, I just spell mistake. You have to be careful when we write command. So it initializes all the things, uh, and like just a moment. Yeah, it is you Terraform has successfully initialized. Now what you have to do is like you have to give another command, Terraform plan. So it will give you the pre-plan before it's executing. So it's it's a very good way to, if you're doing something false and you don't know, it will give the warning like that. So it will show you what you are creating in actually, and after that you are executing. So it's showing you are creating AMI, and after apply means you don't know the thing. So it's saying one added means AMI is created, and then so now you have to do Terraform apply, right? So it will create. You want now he has asked me permissions. You have to say yes. You want to create EC2 instance, and it's creating. So when it's created, you have to check the instance ID, right? You have to compare it is really creating or not. So let's just check in our uh, AWS console, right? So this is EC2, and if we check in the instance, so it's we go to running instance, right? So this take some time, but it is loading. So yeah, you see it's running. Now if we see the last four digits 71C, is it the same thing or not? So let's just check in our Terraform, right? So yeah, here you see 7D1C. So yeah, this is correct, and yeah, it's finally working. So here are you can you can make like EC2 instance, VPC, anything if you want. But for that you need to have to configuration. What thing, which kind of the EC2 instance want, which type you want, which AMI you want to give, which subnet, which region you want to do. So you have to be know that things. Now you before that, before signing off the video, I just you have to be destroy the thing what you created, otherwise it will cost you very high. So you have to perform this command, Terraform destroy, right? It will destroy your instance. It will again ask you for your permission. So you have to give yes, and then automatically it will be terminated. If we check in the you know if we refresh, right? So yeah, there is no running instance. There is instance in the terminate. See shutting down, right? You see shutting down. So yeah, so like that is it, guys. It's how we are using EC2 instance